I got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady Fawcett, we cash her from hitting Mashburn.
On the break, you want me to take it? He's took with a left, right, it should look.
More steals than Ricky Hinn from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. This ain't Joe's, the host treated me different. But I was good on the dribble like an infant. And it went all down the corner playing. And you see Berkeley, I was the man. Every week, my name in the Campanelli. J Kid kicking ass like Jim Kelly.
Yeah, Kendrick kicking ass like Jim Kelly. That's 3 in a row. That's
I don't know.
3 in a row right there.
I don't know if Jim Kittle was kicking ass, especially not in the Super Bowl. But yeah, Mavericks 3 in a row. That's
Salute.
that's
Shout out to the Mavs here.
yeah. What's up, Master? That's 3 in a row. That's 5 out of the last 6. Mavericks now go to 31 and 26. Meanwhile, the quick update: the Minnesota Timberwolves are in a game with the Houston Rockets. Mavericks are a game behind Minnesota. That game right now is 73-72 Timberwolves early in the third. But let's get back to the Mavs. Mavs, a game they were supposed to get. They needed to get. They got to get. And they went and got it. Big contributions from PJ Washington, as we said. He had 24 in the game. Kyrie Irving with 35 in the game. So they really came up aboard in the second half. Also good contribution from Max Christie and Najee Marshall in the game. So Mavericks a little holding the Pelicans off by 8. Basically hold them at an arm's length, but enough to get the dub, and that's all you need to get. So Mavericks improve the 31-26. Now it's off to Golden State with a matchup against the Warriors. Clay goes to the Bay again. I guess, yeah, goes back to the Bay again. Let's see if he can have a good game there, man. Maybe save him. He only had 12 tonight. He's mine to save.
Let's see. Since the trade, we've only lost. We lost to the 76ers. We lost to the we beat the Celtics. We ran through the Celtics. We beat the Rockets. We lost to the Kings. We beat the Warriors. We beat the Heat. Now we beat the Pelicans. So the Mavs, since the trade, have only lost 2 games since the trade.
So, Mavericks getting.
I thought we were nothing without Luka. I thought we weren't going to win anything. I thought we weren't going to do anything. Luka's gone. We're not going to win anything else. We're going to lose the rest of the season. We're going to tank. Let's tank.
That's still not out of the process. Listen, you still in 8th.
Why are we taking that to get all these dubs? Why are we taking that to get all these dubs?
You still, whoa! You trying to plan a championship parade and your ass is still in 8th. I don't know what you're doing right now.
I didn't say anything about the championship parade. I didn't say anything about the championship parade.
Yes, you are. You're sitting over here glowbot and you're still in 8th. You're doing what you're supposed to do.
Y'all told me we were going to suck at the Luka.
You want to
we were
a congratulations party and you're behind still in 8th. What are you doing? Yeah, I think you do. I think you actually do want to party.
We ain't gonna do that thing. We're gonna lose every game. We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna lose every game. We're not gonna win nothing because Luka not here no more. We're not doing nothing.
You go ahead and go through your tent. I'm gonna watch the game right
here. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just you know what? Let me just be quiet.
Get it on out. Get it on out.
Yeah. Oh, where are you at now? We were gonna lose. Luka
you go ahead and get out your system. It's a great game, by the way, between Minnesota and Houston. It's a great game between Minnesota and Houston. You go ahead and get out your system.
This is the end. This was the end. We were tanking.
You go ahead.
We weren't going for no more games this year. That's what we're going. Where are you guys at now? Where are you at now? I need you to be. You guys are all on Twitter. Get your Twitter fingers working. We only lost 2 games since the trade. Where are you at now? Come on, get on my. Come on,
you done yet?
Send me some comments.
You done yet?
Yeah, whatever. That's all I want. I just want all the smoke.
You done yet?
Here we go. Here's a comment. I want all the smoke.
You done yet?
Yeah, I want all the smoke. I actually thought the Mavericks would be all right without Luka. Thank you, Anna.
Okay. Can we actually do a show? Can we actually do a show?
We're doing a show. I just want
we actually doing a walk crop. I want a party in my name for HC. I was ready to be professional here and talk about the game, but you want somebody to give you a lot. You want somebody to give you a lifetime achievement award for being an HC. So I don't know what's going on. But
this guy says we put on a members only jacket and some sunglasses the other way, talking about I'm in deep cover mode. You got to tell her.
Hey, hold on. I got some good reaction from that from my fan base on my social media, man. I may bring that back. Listen.
Oh God.
That's my alter ego. You know, my name's Ken. That's my alter ego 10. I may bring that back.
You talk do about a bitch at the end of it. I mean, wow.
Well, he has been acting like a bitch. That's not. Listen, it ain't just me saying that. That's a lot of people saying that.
My boy Cord say, yeah, don't get it twisted. While we still miss Luka, happy the Mavs are holding it together. We struck our championship winner. Cord. We have won. We've only lost 2 games. Okay, 2 games since the Luka trade. Where is the?
Hey, dude.
We are going to make a run. I was waiting on AD to come back.
Kingston. He won his lifetime achievement award on February 21st, 2025. He won his lifetime achievement award.
I just want all the smoke. I want the smoke.
But this the problem. The playoffs start in April, and he wants it in February. You see what it is, right?
Shout out to my boy Corey. He's one of my favorite people in this whole wide world. I love me some Corey Hickston. Went to high school together. One of my favorite people
Corey,
right there.
Corey, he wants all the smoke. So let's give it to him.
Keep that smoke coming. I want it all.
He wants the smoke. All right, Matt. All right, here's your smoke. Mavs beat that 13-win team. There's your smoke. All right, now let's get back to the fact of the matter.
What's up, Corey? You one of my favorite people on this earth, Corey.
Corey. I don't see how you do it, man.
It's Cord. It's Cord. Like extended cord.
Cord. I don't see how you do it, man. I've been with this guy 4 years. I've been with this guy 4 years, and I don't know how you. And I'm still at a gas right here. What's up, Mr. Williams? What's good?
They told me we was gonna be nothing without Luka. We weren't gonna win anything. We weren't gonna do nothing. We was tanking. We was going to the bottom of the Western Conference. Here we are on a 3-game win streak.
Whoa! Where you at in the standing?
You still at you 8? Okay.
You did all that talking. Where you at? You at 8? Okay. All right.
Y'all said we weren't gonna win the game without Luka. We can't do nothing without Luka.
I don't know who told you that. I didn't tell you that.
Question. I have a question. Where do you think Zion will end up next year? Miami.
Miami. They got a lot. They got a good fish selection there. So he may like it there. So
Miami. I just want all the smoke from all the Mavs fans. That's all I want.
I mean, good Lord, man. Can we do this show, man? I mean, you just beat the Pelicans. You like you won the championship.
Go ahead, man.
I mean,
don't worry about me. I'm just waiting
All
on
right.
the smoke.
Matt, yeah, okay. Well, go ahead and wait on smoke. I'm finna actually do the show. Mavericks win 111 to 103, going to 31-26. Now won 5 out of 6. And there's 3 in a row. Pelicans dropped down to 13-43 on the night. Contributions once again before was rudely interrupted by the man who wants to smoke. I guess he's the third street prophet. Walt Chisholm. PJ Washington with 24 points. Kyrie Irving with a big 35, plays a big second half. Also had good contributions for Najee Marshall and Max Christie, who contributed 31 points off the bench tonight. Big game by Zion Williamson wasn't enough. CJ McCollum was god awful. Trey Murphy got 20 in this game. But I don't know. You got to win. You're supposed to get your better basketball team. You got this win, and you keep yourself within reach of getting out of that playing. That's what you all want, to stay out of that playing and stay away from Denver as much as you can. All right, let's get to the team stats of this big win. Unless we got Coach Kidd. You want to do?
Well, don't do that. Don't do that yet because we got Kyrie Irving at the podium.
Okay, let's hear from Kyrie. Big night, 35 points from Kai.
Yeah, let's hear from Reed real quick.
Oh, it's Reed now, huh?
Okay, here goes Kyrie. Yeah, Sky Fly Reed, whatever Reed you want to call him.
You just giving him names that he probably don't know what the hell this man's talking about.
He's a role.
Oh, so he's a number 2.
He's a role model. Somebody you can be proud of.
So he's a number 2 like Bailey when he says she's a role model.
A pesky defense. Jose Alvarado was all over y'all. How were you able to make some adjustments and really get going there at the end of the second half?
You got to go right back at him and, welcome that challenge. This was about being in a competitive level when somebody see how you respond. So just wanted to respond at a high level and, dish it back out a little bit and make sure we created some separation on both ends of the floor and made it tough for him.
What's the mindset shift first game back after the All-Star break and just looking towards the rest of the season?
Well, I know a few of you guys have been watching the games post All-Star break. They've been horrendous, right? Just the balls flying all around the place, turnovers. Some people look like they're out of rhythm. Some people look like they're in great rhythm. They've been working over the break. So you'll see some examples of some good and not so good basketball. So just telling my guys before the game that, the first half, just don't think too much of it. We're coming out of All-Star break. Just get up and down a little bit, blow some carbon out of your lungs, see that ball go in the rim a few times. And then in the second half, we'll settle in, which I felt like we did, making sure we are communicating and just getting back to the flow of the game. You got to get used to that. And then, the timing of the season, too, it means something. We're trying to get, a playoff position that matters. So we have something to play for. So not trying to add too much pressure. Want to have fun, but we know where we are in the season.
Just given the obligations you had during All-Star break, to approach this game and kind of shift your energy towards?
Same way I've been approaching. Even before All-Star break, just doing whatever it takes to win, doing whatever's necessary, whatever I'm called to do, making sure I'm starting out the games aggressive and putting my best foot forward on the defensive end, guarding the best perimeter player on the opposite team.
What stood out to you about Max Christie so far in Dallas?
I would just say his poise and also his skill level, just ISOing, and also just making plays off the dribble and continuing our offense to allow it to flow, come off pick and rolls, be there to catch and shoot. So he's doing a lot of the great nuances you need to be a great perimeter player, on both ends of the floor. And then when he's getting in that paint, he's taking advantage of his opportunities when no help is there. So we got shooters out there. You create those lane opportunities, and you get one-on-one and against anybody in the NBA. We're going to trust you that you could beat your man one-on-one and at least get a great high efficient shot.
Some of the stuff he's doing off the dribble, did you see that from him in LA? Is that something new?
He's one of our proteges. When I say our, meaning me and Phil Handy. He comes underneath that stock too, just working extremely hard in the summertime. And it's not just when me and Phil and our other guys are working. It's about vision, decision making mainly that we're trying to teach. And seeing him from afar, hearing about him from afar from OG Phil, he told me that he's a good kid. Listens very well and pays attention to detail. So he wants to be great at what he does. And when somebody wants to do that, then they'll beat you to the arena early, like Max Christie did today. And, set a great example of him preparing at a high level.
Does a teammate beat you?
Not often. Not often.
Last one.
Other than Jazzion, some of the 2As. There's not too many, man. Max beat me today, though. I was pissed. I was pissed. I was happy to see him, but at the same time, I was like, I gave him a side eye, like, you did this on purpose to motivate me, because I thought I left my house pretty early today, and then he's over here just sitting in his chair already reading. So, that's just a testament of just being a true professional and having fun at your craft. Being some of the veterans to the arena, man. That's cool.
His response.
He just laughing. We just started laughing. That's all, because he knew what it was. Because when I beat him here, when he first got traded here, he thought he was gonna be first, and I was like, no sir.
PJ missed a few games there right before the break. We saw the numbers today. What kind of difference does he make just for this team in all ways?
Well, we talked about it. I forgot the last game he played, but I mean, when he's not in the lineup, we miss him out there. We're able to go small. He's getting accustomed to playing that 5 role, 4 role for us, being a playmaker, being able to stretch out to the 3-point line, making their help a little bit more difficult at the rim. So we just need him to stay aggressive, and he's a budding star for our team, man, and he's showcasing that. His numbers have showcased that. So I think it's about time we start furthering that conversation about PJ Washington consistently doing these things and being a great asset for our team as one of our leaders, and being a good 2-way player and making winning plays. So I'm proud of him.
Apologies. You mentioned that motivation throughout this league. We know you have to respect the opponent no matter what the record says. Throughout your journey as a career, is there ever been a time when you had to relearn that lesson?
Which lesson of
your opponent, no matter what the record says?
Oh yeah. I've been on both sides of that. I've been on the side of kicking ass, excuse my language, and also getting my ass kicked. So respecting your opponent is very important. And we're all professionals. We all have pride in what we do. So when you go out there, not a lot of teams are going to lay down, but if they do, then you got to dominate them. That's what champions do. That's what winners do. You got to dominate your opponent. And when it's a tough game, you got to settle in and be ready to compete at the highest level.
Thanks, guys. We got Coach next. PJ.
Thank you, Kyrie.
Jason, it seemed like.
Okay, we're going to go right into Coach Kidd.
Zion's trying to attack the paint every chance he got, especially since you guys are so depleted in the front court. How'd you guys kind of contain him here in the second half?
We were trying. I thought he's not easy to guard, and so we were sending him to the free throw line there a lot in that first half, and I thought the guys did a better job. He's super talented, and we tried to double team him, make others beat us, and so I thought the group did a great job of being able to hit and rotate and then rebound the ball, being small.
Good was it to have PJ back in there with you all tonight?
It was great. It's great to have PJ back. 36 minutes. Shot the 3 well. Did a lot of things for us tonight. Rebounding and then also just trying to guard, Zion. That's not easy.
Jason, Kyrie just shared that Max Christie beat him to the arena today. Just as a coach, what does that mean to have a young athlete really all in and, kind of outshowing one of the hardest working veterans in the game?
Yeah, Kai must have got stuck in traffic. Yeah, I know. He shared that with me before when he got to work today. That Christie beat him. I said, look, you must drove the slow car or you got caught in traffic. But also it's a great example of what time to come to work. And so Christie set the mark. So I can only imagine that Kai will spend the night next time here to make sure that he beats him. But I think it's just, Christie we're all learning who he is. And that just shows coming off break, coming to work early, and trying to get a rhythm. And he beat Kai. Kai is normally here by 2:30. before anybody else. And so it's kind of cool to see someone else join the party to come early to work.
Coach, going back to PJ, it seems like he's becoming like a secondary scorer behind Kyrie for your team. How have you seen him improve just on the offensive side this year?
Yeah, I thought it started last year with the opportunities to go in the post and play through him in the post. I thought it gave him confidence. Also, it gave us another weapon that we didn't have or didn't recognize, early when we got him. And so in that playoffs, we started to put him in the post, and it started to get him going offensively. But we've always looked at him as making the big three in the corner or being able to, guard. And now he's added, being able to roll and then play make, and then also being able to score. And I think he's shown that, he's worked on his left hand. He's using the left a lot. And so it just has shown that he's added something to his game. And he's playing at a high level, and we need him to score. And I thought he did that, especially being out. Sometimes you don't have a rhythm. And for him to be out, I think it had to be up to 2 weeks, including the break. And probably no sleep at home with the new baby. So it was good to see him back in the flow of things tonight.
Played the Pelicans 4 times now. What do you see from Najee in these moments when he gets the opportunity to play against his former team?
I think he loves it. Just like anybody else who is playing against their former team. It's he wants to find a way to win, and I thought he was great in the second half for us tonight, and on both ends, offensively and defensively.
Coach, there's a lot of anticipation for when this team is healthy, but y'all are winning right now. What are you seeing from this group of guys in these last stretch of games that really makes you happy as a coach?
Yeah, I think just the team. That we're relying on each other, not just Kai or Christy or PJ. We're relying on everyone to do their part, and everyone's doing their part, playing a role at a very, very high level. And we talk about energy and effort. Everyone's doing it. We're probably not the biggest team right now, but we need everybody to come back and rebound. And then also just sharing the ball. I think guys are doing a great job of drive and kick. We got up 44 threes tonight, and that's something that we got to build on. But we can't be a team that just relies on a three. But we shot the three well tonight, and we're gonna lean into that, being small out there.
And we got those two quick fouls early. What you think of Moses Brown?
I thought he was great. Rebounding, he did get the 2 fouls, but I thought just he did a lot of good things for us, rebounding and the putbacks and being able to give a second or being able to play out of the double team or the tilts. Sometimes when you're big and you're joining a new team, that could be a little nerve-wracking, but I thought he did a great job of being a quarterback.
Were you able to get some rest over the break?
Yeah. It was a short break, but we got 25 games left now, so it's a sprint.
Coach, with Kyrie having a couple of big games in a row, is there something that when you're watching him, is there a shift when he's kind of becoming the number one option with no AD? Is there some sort of shift, or is this just his normal skill magnified?
Well, I think he's one that's very patient and picks, understands when to go and what the team needs. So as a coach, we try to, sometimes you can play to him too much and wear him down. And I thought he's picked his spots tonight and before tonight, the Golden State game. He was really good. And so his basketball IQ is extremely high. He tries to play off of his teammates. He wants his teammates to score and be aggressive so that it makes the game easier for him. But when he gets in a zone like this, it's fun to watch, but also we got to continue to keep, the ball touches the paint. We just can't watch him play. We got to join the party. And so he would say his teammates are getting him those looks, and I would agree.
So far, just about Max's scoring off the bounce, especially tonight.
Oh, I'm not a coach that goes on who scores off the bounce or catch. I just go on who scores. And so he's scoring the ball off the bounce, and catch and shoot. He's shown everything so far of being able to catch and shoot, make big threes, and then on the dribble, being able to get to the paint and having that little fadeaway, jump shot. He's comfortable, as you can see, and he's playing at a very high level. But I'm not one that needs to know if he's doing better off the bounce or he's doing better on catch and shoot. I just need him to be himself, and that's what he's doing right now. Cool. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jason.
Okay, Najee is up next too. So we'll go straight to Najee.
Of course. Shit. Yeah.
Is it fun to play against your old team?
Of course. It's a great time today. Just happy we could get the win to match that. But it's always good to play against those guys, man. Those are my dogs.
Y'all just had a ton of bodies out these last 5 or 6. How have y'all just been able to keep winning?
Because we got a ton of bodies still playing. Shout out to Nico and those guys. They signed us for a reason. And it's been next man up, all season. And, we've been showing up to the test every time. So shout out to those guys.
These guys 4 times this year. What is it about this matchup that kind of brings out the best of you?
Like I said, man, I spent most of my NBA career with those guys, day in and day out. I learned the ropes with those guys, vice versa. So just to be able to play against them, my energy gets up, and some of them are my best as a friend. So you know how that goes, just a competitive spirit.
Like playing with them more or competing against them?
What'd you say?
Playing with them more or competing against them?
I mean, I love both, to be honest, especially the growth that those guys showed, Trey Murphy, Zion, Jose, even Hawk. So, both was great.
Najee, when you look at your career as a Pelican and then as a Maverick, what's the biggest difference between the two?
I don't think it's really a difference, They have superstars over there, got superstars here, and I'm just here to help, whatever they need me to do, whatever it takes to win. Just here to do my job, so I really don't see a difference.
How have you grown the most as a Maverick?
I think I've learned how to play harder, smarter, be more for my teammates, learn how to create better shots for myself and for my teammates. And just learning how to play with superstars better, and just like I said, do my job and be there when they need me.
EJ missed a couple of games there before the break. Comes back, we see the numbers. What kind of difference does he make out there, just in intangible, everything?
Unbelievable. One, he's a big body. Get to the rim, he can shoot. Defensively, he's amazing. So just another spark to our team that we needed. Also another big body. Help us get some boards down there late in the game, to close these things out. And shout out to Pete, man. Love to have him back.
Najee, you mentioned some of the bonds you have with the guys in the league. What's one of the ways they've helped you even outside of the court?
As you guys know, it's a business, so it's a lot of ups and downs to this. So I think just us experiencing that as a young group, I think that helped bond us together and help really understand, not just basketball but life. So one of the reasons why we're so close and understand each other so much.
You guys are throwing out these lineups where there's no one taller than 6'7", 6'8". Just
animals, dogs, all of us, all 5.
I was gonna say, what's the key to
dog? You got that dog in you. It's no key. Got to be born with it. Shout out to everybody. Old Max, Kessler, P. Shout out Big Moses, KK. Dogged up. That's it.
So going off that, how do you think you guys did against Zion? He was really making an effort to get in the paint.
Z was Z, but you know what I'm saying? That's why I get paid to do what he do, and he is who he is. But I think, we just wore him down. We may not have the tallest people out there, but, we got strong guys with some weight on them. So just, over the course of a game, I think, they got to him, and we was able to capitalize that in the fourth quarter.
What is it about Coach Kidd that has helped you guys stay together through everything, the injuries, through just this up and down season? Talk about his leadership and how he's kept you guys ready to play.
Man, just shows you, the definition of a Hall of Famer. We missing 8 guys, some of them being our best players, and, just to win with the group he has, shows you truly how good of a point guard he is, too, just watching the game through his eyes and, putting us in the spots we need to be successful. So shout out to Coach Kidd and that coaching staff, just doing their job at a high level.
Did you do anything fun over the All-Star break?
I went to New Orleans, actually, so kind of trolled them. I knew we played them when we came back, so I was just in the city for most of the day just saying we're going to win. So
Najee, I know you talked about PJ already, but for sure. Just as a secondary scorer, he's really taking on that role behind Kyrie. What are you seeing playing alongside him? What are you seeing from PJ in that sense?
Like I said, man, just everything we need: defense, offense, all three levels. Getting his teammates involved, having his teammates back on the defensive end. He's just an all-around threat, and he makes us so much better. And like I said, I just love to have PJ back. Thank y'all, man.
Get home safe.
Okay, so PJ walked in the room, and PJ is up next.
About that.
Appreciate it. What's up?
Congratulations on your big.
Thank you.
Talk about that.
Appreciate it. Amazing. I got a chance to actually bring him into the world, you could say. So just being able to cherish that moment with my family just meant the world to me, obviously. My fourth son, so all boys. Just a blessing.
What's the adjustment been like playing small?
I think it's been great for us. I mean, we can switch 1 through 5, and on the offensive end, everybody can play every position. So I think it puts teams in a hard predicament on that end. So as long as we share the ball and play with confidence and play together, we feel like we can beat anybody with any lineup.
What's that like for you? I mean, when they made the AD trade the first game, you were starting at small forward and
Like the center. It's been great. I mean, I know when those guys get back, obviously things will be really great for us. But in the meantime, you just love to get wins, especially with the group we had out there tonight. I think everybody fought hard and played together and had the right mentality. And obviously we came out on top. So you can't ask for any better.
PJ, Kyrie called you a budding star in this league. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, obviously, coming from a guy like Kai. He's been a superstar in this league for a while. So credit to him for saying that, and obviously just being a big brother to me and helping me in every way I can since I got here. So obviously it's great for me to be here and play with him.
It really does seem like you're taking a secondary scoring role right now with AD out. Just where's the confidence level right now?
Obviously we shorthanded, so I feel like I have to be aggressive for us to be successful. I'm just trying to make the right play each and every time. Whenever somebody's on me, just trying to put pressure on them. And the defense will collapse and it creates easy shots. So just trying to just take it easy on the offensive end and just be smart on that end and make the right play.
How have you seen Max kind of change the dynamic of this team?
Max is a great player. He's a young player in this league, but the sky's the limit for him. Every time he gets the ball, tell him to be aggressive. He has so much more to his game that he hasn't shown. We got the same agent, so I've known him for a little bit. So just watching him through his career has been great, and I'm just glad we're on the same team now. And I just can't wait to keep watching him develop.
PJ, have you ever experienced a team this resilient?
No, I think it's special to see because no matter who's on the floor, we feel like we have a chance, obviously, but everybody fights, everybody continues to talk, and everybody has confidence in each other, and you love playing with guys like that.
PJ, you briefly talked about Kyrie a second ago, and kind of all of us can see his excellence on the floor, but how would you describe him off the court? What's he like in the locker room? What's he like as a leader?
Kai's the true leader for this team. Vocally, obviously it shows on the court, but in the locker room, he's encouraging guys. He's encouraging guys to take the right shot. He's talking out defense. He's talking out offense. Anything he sees on the court, he's vocal about it. And no matter who it is, he's trying to uplift them and help them. So when you got a guy of his caliber doing things like that, I mean, it just makes everybody's game elevate.
Being his teammate, is there anything about his game or about his personality that surprised you?
I think like when I first got here, just seeing like all the stuff he does, it was just like unbelievable. But now it's just like, I mean, it's Kai, you know? So, and then him being a leader, just how vocal he is, how friendly of a guy he is, how cool he is. I mean, I don't think the media or everybody sees it, but I think he's one of the best teammates I've ever had. And I'm just blessed to be able to be his teammate. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, PJ.
Y'all get home safe, man.
All right. That was the interviews. I think that was it, Kendrick, on all the interviews. But man, you know what? I really hate to throw shade. I really do. You know, I'm not a guy who throws shade or anything like that. But before I say what I had to say, let me just point this out.
That's a lie.
It's over here. It'll be all right. I told him too, Mac Jones. I told him too. They ain't believe they were. As Kendrick say, do you think Max should start? No,
Eventually.
not right now. But Clay better look out because he sure is coming for his spot.
Eventually, that should be the plan.
He is good. He gets some good energy off the bench though.
But he's one of their top 5 players on the team.
Yeah, what's the best closing lineup? The best closing lineup, it just depends. The best closing lineup is gonna be when AD comes back. Right now, there's not a good one. But because they're playing a small ball lineup right now, and it's really working for the Mavericks.
And that's and some that's gonna be some adjustment when the rest of the guys get back because they're having success with the small ball lineup. They're comfortable in it, so it's gonna be another adjustment period. That's the difficulty with all these guys being injured. When these guys get back, you're basically putting in a new team, with you're going to have to play a little different. So, but that'll be the adjustment period. But once the guys get back and get adjusted to how everybody likes to play, because remember PJ's playing the 4. You got Kessler Walker. He won't be in, but other guys are playing out of position, like PJ said. So guys gonna have to play back in their natural position. So it's gonna be an adjustment. And like I said, like Coach Kidd says, 25 games to go, so you don't have a lot of time. So hopefully, whenever those guys get back, it can be a seamless transition because these games are coming hot and heavy. You turn around, blink your eyes, the playoffs gonna be right around the corner. You don't have much time. So that's kind of where we're looking at, and that's where we're living in right now.
Yeah, and I was just pointing out, I noticed Kyrie was saying that Max Christie beat him to the arena. I never seen him get upset if Luka beat him to the arena because Luka probably never beat him to the arena. But that's the
Dude. Hold on. We're finna end this right now because you talking stupid. What was this team? What was this team in 2018? Was this team good in 2018? How about 2017?
Did we have Kyrie again? Did we have Kyrie?
No. You gonna quit shading this dude like he trash?
No,
you wasn't. No. Yes, you are. Let me give you an extra point. You wasn't shit for 5 years before Luka got in. You wasn't. You were having Tony Romo appreciation days over here. That's how bad it was. Whatever shades you want to sit up and bring on that man, he should have a lot of it. His weight issues a problem. You started winning when he actually got here, so he actually paved the way for you to have a winning organization. Now the problem is, the thing is this: it's done. You talking about quit talking about it? The only person that's talking about it is you. It's all about it. It's all about winning the championship.
All I said was, I just wondered.
No. The only person that's talking about it is your black mind. That's it. Nobody else. I'm trying to stay off of it. Of this. It's about this team right here. It's about the championship team. This all it matters is winning the championship.
Championship team? Am I hearing you correctly?
The owner and the GM said this is a championship team, so I'm going by what they say. It's about winning a chip, because if you don't win a championship, you're gonna look like fools. You got a 3-year window. Now, in my opinion, do I think this is a championship team? Not right now. They are a piece away.
What's the piece?
That piece is KD.
Oh,
they have to have that piece. Listen, PJ is having a heck of a shooting performance. I'm not sitting up thinking that's going to carry over to the playoffs, his shooting performance. I just don't. That's too much stress on Kyrie to have him to be everything in the playoffs. And we know in the playoffs, booty cheeks get tight, spines get stiff in the playoffs. We'll see.
Yep.
All you
All
gotta
these
do is
guys
put
are
your
veterans. These guys have been to the playoffs.
all you gotta all you gotta do is put your name in the hat and see what happens. But we'll see. But the goal is to win a championship because you only got 3 years on this. That's it. After then, the league's getting better. Your star players are getting older. That's just the way it is. So
Yeah, but
let's go
three of
try
my
to win the
starting guys have been to the finals and won championships.
Yeah, with LeBron holding their hand.
Well, Clay didn't have LeBron. Don't do that.
Okay. He had Steph holding his and KD. So
That man won 2 championships. He won a championship before KD.
Did he win one without Steph? No, he didn't.
Steph didn't win one. Steph didn't win one without Clay. Steph didn't win one without Clay. Steph didn't win one without Clay.
That's true. But the whose team is it? It was Steph Curry's team. Let's stop talking. Let's stop. Hey, let's stop talking stupid. Let's stop talking stupid. Let's talk with common sense because you are losing this. You are losing this battle right now. You are sounding like a goof right now. Yes, you are. You are sounding like a goof right now. No, I'm not losing the argument because you're making dumb arguments right now. Let's calm down because on February 21st, 2025, you're acting like the Mavericks have won the championship right now. They're playing good basketball. But we're not going to give lifetime achievement awards on February 21st. Let's let it play out. They're in a good way right here. It's going to be adjustment when the bigs get back because they're playing in a good way right now. They're in a good space. I like the way they're playing. Actually, if looking at the stats, this small ball really is helping them out, especially in the rebounding. Like Coach Kidd said early on, they're actually competing on the boards where they wasn't about a month ago. I like that what they're doing. Let's keep that up. When the bigs get back, they got to keep that up. Everybody's got to go back and continue to rebound, not just rely on AD and Derek Live and Gaff to rebound the ball. I do like what they're doing on the boards off of that. But like I said before, it's all about winning the championship. You made this deal to win the championship. If you don't win the championship, it is a failure.
And we
will. Hey, I hope we do. Because that's what it's about. That's what it's about is winning the championship. That's what the deal is. I don't think this season the championship team. I think if they make the deal for KD, it is a championship team. That's just I think you need 2 killers on the perimeter for this thing to work. Now, what I do like when I think somebody's talking about Max Christie. I think eventually Max Christie has to get in the starting lineup. That kid right there, he's got something. I'm not saying.
Hey, what did Coach tell you? It's all about who's in the close line. It's not about who starts anymore.
Well, start, finish, whatever. Listen. Clay, God bless you, but it's over. It's over. So God bless you. You had one hell of a run, but it's over.
Hold on. Let's go back. Hold on before you go forward. Let's go back to something here, okay? That we need to clarify real quick, okay? You try to say you winning this argument because of something. Can I ask you one question? When Klay Thompson was gone for 2 years, what did the Golden State Warriors do? Okay, I thought so.
But hold on, whoa! I'm trying to read the question. Read that again.
Ain't nothing to think about. The answer's nothing. They did nothing.
Can you ask the question again?
Okay, I ask you again, sir. When Klay Thompson was gone for 2 years, What did the Golden State Warriors do without him?
They didn't win a championship.
They didn't do nothing.
That's what you want me to say?
They was in the draft lottery for
Oh,
a year.
well, hold on. When Clay was there the last 2 years, what was they doing?
Hold on.
Didn't they call him playing Clay? Didn't they call him playing Clay?
Clay
Was he the guy? Was he the
Clay Thompson first year back with the Golden State Warriors? What happened?
Listen,
championship.
Listen, they won the championship, but we all know why they won the championship. That's because one Steph Curry. That's Steph Curry's team. That's no debate about that. It may say Splash Brothers, but it's Splash Curry right there.
Right.
That's plain fact point. All right.
Right.
I can listen. We just came off an All-Star game. Who was the MVP in that All-Star game? That was Steph Curry. That was his what? Second MVP? All right, he's already got an MVP. He's got a Finals MVP. Where's Clay? It's no shade. Clay, listen. Everybody needs their Scottie Pippen. Everybody needs their Scottie Pippen. But you are Scottie Pippen. There's levels to this. It's just levels to this. I'm sorry. Clay, one of the best shooters in the world. Steph, the greatest shooter God has ever produced on this planet. Period.
Just like Michael Jordan didn't win no championships without Scottie. Steph Show didn't win no championships without Klay Thompson.
Listen. Batman always needed. Listen, it was a place for Robin in Batman's world, but he was Robin. He was. That's why they call him Robin. All right. So listen. Congratulations to Clay. I mean, real cute career, but it's
real
about
cute.
winding up.
A Hall of Fame career. You call it cute? Like it's just. Puppy down kids are cute. Damn.
Hey, it's a nice career. Scottie Pippen had a nice career. I mean, name some other jokers.
Some other sidekicks. Some other sidekicks.
Some other sidekicks had nice careers.
God,
right now. Yeah, man. Listen, Michael Jackson needed his Tito Jackson. He needed his Tito.
Tony Parker.
Who was the main Tony on Tony? Who was the main Tony?
I don't know because one was Tony.
Right.
His name Raphael Sneak. I don't even know how he got the name Tony.
Yeah, but you don't know the other Tonys. Yeah, Raphael Sadiq, but you don't know the other Tonys.
Yeah, it's Tony.
You gotta have
Tony. It's Tony and Tony.
Yeah, so you gotta have the other Tonys. They're not as good as the other Tonys, but you gotta have the other Tonys.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is this. Listen, back on Max Christie. Before we had this conversation about somebody thinking that Klay Thompson's on the greatest shooters of all time level. I'm glad we ended that debate.
He beat him in the 3-point contest, but that's neither here nor there either.
That's real cute. A broke clock's right twice a day. All right. Now getting back on Max Christie. That kid's got something. I'm not saying I'm not saying that he's going to be a superstar, but if he keeps developing, if he's got the handle, he's got a great mini game. He can shoot the three,
and he doesn't take bad shots. That's the main thing. He does not take bad shots.
There's room for his game to grow.
Yep.
He can defend. I'm not saying that he's superstar, but I'm saying if he continues to develop, there could be all-star appearances in his favor. Listen, Josh Howard developed into an all-star, so it can happen. I like the kid's game. I like his development along with Derek Lively. That's something I really am excited about because I always think 10 years ahead, not just 3 years ahead. so there is some stuff. There's some stuff here the Mavericks can develop as far as going forward. Like I said, I like Max Christie. I think he's got something. I don't know what it is. If it's superstar, I would love it if he can develop this. Remember, Paul George wasn't Paul George's first. Well, you would know this. Paul George wasn't Paul George his first 2 years in the league. Like, he wasn't Paul. After year 3, he just took off. So you never know what lies with a player. But I hope the kid keeps working. I think he's got something. I think Derek Lively has got the ability. I keep saying people was telling me he's got better offensive game than what people think he does. So you got some pieces there. So the future's still good. I was tweeting with Nick Van Exel. The future's still good. It's not the future that people thought it was, but there's still some young pieces that it's not totally to be depressed about if the Mavericks don't trade those pieces away.
Man, just imagine we had Max Christie and Dog to connect. That would have been a great future to look forward to.
Well, you could have had him, but no, somebody got
no,
talked out.
We got Max Christie.
Somebody got talked out of that deal, but nevertheless. But yeah, man, big win by the Mavs, 5 out of 6. Heading into a matinee game Sunday afternoon on ABC against Golden State. Now, at 52 minutes and 43 seconds, let's get to the stats and facts.
You want to do that or the highlights?
Let's do the stats and facts. I need to get this out of my way.
Okay. Okay.
And then we do the highlights. All right, stats and facts brought to you by me, myself, and I. And Walt Chisholm.
I want all the smoke, guys. I want all the smoke.
Yeah, he's the third street. Yeah, he's the third street prophet. All right, let's get. Thank you for my music. Appreciate it.
I want all the smoke.
We want the smoke. All right. The Mavericks shoot 43% to the Pelicans 41%. The Mavericks also was 16 out of 44 from 3. That's big because the Pelicans were 8 out of 27. That means the Mavericks doubled them up on the 3-point line. That's big. Mavericks shoot 36% from 3. The Pelicans only shoot 30. Free throw line, the Mavericks were 21 out of 27. That's 78%. Meanwhile, the Pelicans were 19 out of 25. That's 76%. Rebounds, 53 to 47 in favor of the Pelicans. Also, offensive boards, 14 to 8 in favor of the Pelicans. Assists, 28 to 25 in favor of the Mavs. Steals were 8 apiece. Blocks were 64. Advantage Pels. And total turnovers, both teams had 14 apiece. The Mavericks only gave up 14 points off their 14 turnovers. The Pelicans gave up 18 off theirs. Fast break points heavily in advantage of the Pels, 22 to 10, and points in the paint also advantage of the Pels. Mavericks have no big, so you can see this coming 56 to 36. Zion was just a beast. I think most of his points, I think all these points was in the paint tonight. Let's get to the box score tonight, if you will. Let's get to the Dallas Mavericks. To the Mavericks, PJ Washington, great game coming back off the ankle injury. 24 points. He had 7 boards in this game, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. It was a +8. 8 out of 17 from the field, 3 out of 8 from 3, 5 out of 8 from the free throw line. 37 minutes when he's shooting the ball great. Not a good 3-point shooting night, but he had a good overall field goal shooting night. When he's shooting the ball good from the field, the Mavericks typically can win those games. Kessler Edwards, his 4th game starting. His 3rd game starting at the center. They're 3-0. Maybe they don't need Derek Lively. 3-0 with Kessler help was at the center position. For 12 minutes, he was 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. He had 4 boards in this game, 1 assist. He had 2 points. He was a -6 in this game. Kyrie Irving, 37 minutes. He was 11 out of 22, 5 out of 12 from 3, 8 out of 8 from the 3-point line. He had 4 assists, 2 rebounds. He was a +5 in this game. He had 35 big ones. Also had a block in this game. Came alive in the second half. Klay Thompson, yeah, man. Yeah. 25. On Steph's level. 25 minutes, 12 points. He was a
All I
minus 8.
said was that they didn't win without him. I mean, that's all I said. I say he was on Steph Curry's level.
Two steals, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. He's 4 of 11 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3 in this game. Hey, he got the Golden State Warriors coming up. He gets to prove me wrong and show the world what he and Walt Chisholm know that, hey, you wasn't nothing without me. And don't you ever forget it. Dante Exum, bad night for him shooting wise. Good floor game though. He had 21 minutes. He was 1 of 7 overall. 1 of 4 from 3. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 4 assists and 2 boards in this game. He was a minus 8. He had 1 block, one steal. He had 4 points in this game. Omex Prosper played 15 minutes. Didn't score, but his hustle was great in this game. He had 1 steal, 1 assist, 7 boards in this game. 4 of those was offensive rebounds. So on both ends, he was hustling. 1 or 2 from the free throw line. That's the only points he scored. He's 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. Najee Marshall, he had I think his best overall game. As far
don't
as
look for him to play Sunday. He probably sick or something.
Rebounding wise, he had a double. He had 15 and 10 today. He's a +6. He had 1 assist, 5 of 8. He had 1 of 3 from 3, 4 or 5 from the free throw line. 24 minutes. Been playing good. Hopefully he's over whatever sickness he's. I think he is. But we'll see. Moses Brown, he on his 10-day contract. Game 1, 12 minutes. He is 1 or 2 from the field. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block in this game. He's a +3. He had 2 points in this game. Spencer Dinwiddie, my Lord, 25 minutes.
Don't do it.
He had just as many points as me, you, and your boy Cove over here. Hey, he had none. But he was a +17. He had 7 assists and 4 rebounds. He was 0 of 7 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. My goodness. My goodness, but he kept on shooting, didn't he? Max Christie, he didn't have a problem making his shots. He was 6 of 7 from the field, 3 from 3. He was also 2 of 2 from the free throw line in 32 minutes. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. He was a +24. He had 16 points in this game. Also, like I said, man, he's got a little something in the game. Just keep growing. I think he's going to turn into something really special for the Mavericks. Let's get to the New Orleans Pelicans. Kelly Olynyk. Walt said he was off-brand Dirk.
They said he was the next Dirk coming out of college.
Well, Dirk said he was off-brand Dirk, but then Dirk changed his mind and said, man, not even off-brand ain't good enough for what he is. Good Lord. 24 minutes. He had 4 points. He was +11.
I put up all those 3-pointers and got a statue outside for them. Say this man's going to be the next me.
I mean, good grief. Just because you're white and got long hair don't make you sing. But yeah, he had 4 assists, 3 rebounds in this game, 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. He wasn't shooting that thing tonight. Zion Williamson, man, he didn't have to shoot that thing. Most of his points, all his 29 points were at the cup. He, like I said, had 29 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 assists, 7 boards.
They come get Kelly Olynyk off the court like they came and got that girl up at his house that one time.
Whoa! Let's not bring up past mistakes right there. Cause that damn show, you look at that woman, that damn show was a mistake. God, what the hell?
His teammates say she got to go. Dirk say, "Nah, Olynyk got to go."
Hey, Crystal, what's her name? Crystal Taylor. Good Lord, is she still in prison? Was she in jail or something? Anyway, shout out to Crystal Taylor. Walt say he needs a woman. I'm pretty sure in the book.
I'm good.
Zion Williamson, 27 minutes. He was 11 out of 15 from the game. He was 7 out of 11 from the free throw line. Missy, 24 minutes. He was 3 of 8 on the field. He had 10 rebounds, 6 points. He was a -3. He had 1 assist in the game. 5 of his boards were offensive. CJ McCollum, 30 minutes, he was 16 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. 2 of 8 from 3. He had a bad night. 2 of 4 from the free throw line, just 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 16 points. He's a -11. He had 1 steal, 1 block. Trey Murphy III, always been a Maverick killer. He's got his 20 again. He's averaging 24 against the Mavericks. He's on his average this time. Only 20 points. He's a -13. 2 steals, 6 assists, 6 boards in the game, 7 of 19 from the field, 4 of 8 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Bruce Brown, boy, that man convinced somebody to pay him some money. He ain't did the damn thing since then. 22 minutes, he was 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, only 6 points. He was a -20. He had 4 boards in the game. Matovic, 21 minutes, 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist. He had 9 points. Had a scary fall in the second half, but I guess he's okay. He was a +1 in this game. Also had 1 block. Jose Alvarado, he was too small. 30 minutes. He had 8 points. He was a +4. I bet New Orleans is regretting that contract. He had 3 steals on the game, 4 assists, 7 boards in this game. 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw. He is what you call a contract king. Jordan Hawkins, 21 minutes, 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds in this game, 1 assist. He was a -11. Also, he only had 5 points. And Reeves, 4 minutes. He had no points. He was a +2. Had an assist and one. There's your stats and facts of this Maverick 111-103 game. Win. Mavericks go to 31-26. Pelicans fall to 13-43 and flushing in the Cooper Flag sweepstakes with the Washington Wizards. Walk back to you. Also, quick update. Houston late in the fourth quarter. Mavs fans may want to watch this game. Houston's up 113-110, about 2:40 in the fourth. If the Rockets can hold on and beat the Timberwolves, the Mavericks can basically go into a statistical tie with the Timberwolves, even though they will not hold the tiebreaker for the 7th seed. Now we got some PJ. Yeah, Willis took in the road since AD's been out of there as being the second-hand scorer for the Mavericks. I mean, especially you ain't getting nothing from Mr. Hey, he wouldn't have won no championships without Steph over there. I mean, giving you 12 points, but neither he or there.
Clay.
Neither he or there.
Matter of fact, Steph didn't win the championship. Didn't win any championships without Clay.
Yeah, well, that could change. That could change in a couple of years. It could change this year. So, but man.
Hold your breath. We might need Draymond to get that KD trade done because the Suns want Draymond for some weird reason.
I ain't say it was smart, but but whatever works. But as we get to this game right here, as we see who's Kyrie, like I said, 35 points in this game. Kind of really placed himself. We see a man that didn't score a point in this game. Mr. D Slides himself. Dimwitty.
He'll do something on Sunday afternoon. Look at Max Chris. My God, his game is smooth too. You know who he reminds me of? His shot is better, but he reminds me of Kevin Martin. They used to play in Houston back in the day.
Kevin Martin had a crazy looking shot. His shot ain't that.
His game was ice water. You couldn't stop him.
Well, it was a part with Kevin Martin. He was about a 2 or 3 year All-Star at one point, man.
Yeah.
So it was a point. Kevin Martin was one of the best scorers in the league. So hey, that's his,
Max Chris reminds me of.
If that's his upside, I'm here for it, man.
Right. Now you got to remember, Nico and Coach Ken scouted Max Christie. That's why he's on this team.
Yeah. Yeah, but they settled for Jaden Hardy. You know who he is right now. He on the bench.
Well,
Man,
yeah, well,
man,
it's got so
man.
it's got so bad. He said I can't even afford these braids no more. I gotta wear this afro.
God, dog, you told the truth. God, you tell the truth. They're gonna take his braids out. He couldn't afford them. Hey, my boy, take these out, man. Go straight nappy. I mean, I ain't got to look good for none of the women out there. I ain't playing no more.
He said I ain't seen no playing time. He said I ain't seen no playing time. Neither should these braids. My lord, take them out the afros.
I ain't got to look good for no females out there, man. So I'm gonna take these braids out.
Yeah,
I ain't playing no way. God dog it. Oh man.
If I ain't get no playing time, neither of these braids. Take them out and show my afro.
Woo, we got Trump over the third with a finger roll. Then we got a little handoff. There's Max Christie again. This gave the Mavericks the lead at the end of the half. Big time three. There's Zion, big body, big bully. Most of all his points again were in the paint. The guy would never develop an outside shot. If he ever did develop an outside shot, it'll be over for the league.
Who's that?
Zion.
Oh shit, Zion was doing that. Zion was shooting outside in college.
Yeah, but he done regressed now. For what he was. He's
got it in his game.
But they not asking him to do it while he was in New Orleans. But
he was doing it at one point. They were telling him to quit shooting threes, go on the inside.
Yeah, they needed they need
to stay out there on the outside. Just keep shooting that thing.
Cool, Clay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all he can do is shoot that thing.
That's all we need to do.
He ain't doing much of that now. He wasn't doing much of that nowadays.
He doing much.
Hey, he got the Golden State Warriors one more time. So it's one more time he can get 20 points in this season. We know he don't get it no more anywhere else. But only time you see the Warriors. But
still on his head. Watch your head, boy.
Yeah, man, that was a scary fall right there, man. I thought he injured himself. He landed around the back, and I thought he maybe landed on the hit the back of his head, but not that much. But he landed square on his back. He'll feel that in the morning.
Oh, come on, man! You got to play 15 minutes of that now.
We get to Mavericks. Like I said, the Mavericks there was a nip and tuck game all the way through. The Pelicans kept staying in it, but the Mavericks was able to pull this away midway through the fourth. As you see the Mavericks right here, getting buckets. What is that? Max Christie again? No, that was not Max Christie. Moses.
Oh, Kyrie, don't hand down, man down. This team, man, I just like the way this team plays back. Listen, I keep trying to. I was explaining to somebody. If you look at the way Nico's constructed this team, he's got ballers on the floor. Everybody can do something. Nobody just stands around and waits for somebody to just shoot and stand in the corner. Everybody gets the ball, can put the ball on the floor, they can shoot, they can do something.
Damn, shots fired at Reggie Bullock, man. What you got against Reggie Bullock?
Yeah, what is it? Sniper mode?
Yeah, that's sniper mode, man.
Mexico was another one. If he ain't got the ball, he just stand around and watch.
You gotta get back. Why you gotta get Reggie Bullock, man? Reggie Bullock said, I gave you everything I had. I gave you everything I had.
He got an island off of it. Wow, that's game.
He did get an island. Man, enjoy your life, Reggie. Enjoy your life, man. Theo Pickles.
No wonder Nico said he got traded to the Lakers right now. He said, I did all them step backs, and this fool got an island. I got to sit to LA.
Ain't no way. It's not ain't the worst of things to go to LA.
It's not, but he got an island. I got traded in the middle of the night to LA.
What you got against Theo Pinson, man? He got a podcast out of it, man. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Theo Pinson bought a podcast out of
And
it.
Lucas said, what do I give my trouble? I get traded in the middle of the night at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock in the bed with my wife, my fiance.
Pretty much.
All right, Mavericks win. Mavericks win like again 111 to 103. Next up for the Mavericks, a afternoon game in San Francisco in Chase. What is that? The Chase Center.
Yeah.
Against the
Good
Golden
Lord,
State
I'm
Warriors.
gonna be there. If the good Lord bless me, say the same. I'm gonna be there next year for the Super Bowl. My Lord.
Eagle Dawa. We be getting his jersey raised in the Raptors. On Sunday.
He specifically chose this game because he wanted Klay Thompson to be in his jersey retirement.
So gonna be a lot of emotions in the building. Hopefully the Mavericks can get a dub out of that one. Should be an exciting game on Sunday afternoon at 2:30. So I think pregame will be at 2:00.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mavs got a busy week this week. They go to LA, they go to the Warriors on Sunday, and then they go see Luka for the first time on Tuesday. That's gonna be
Luka and LeBron.
Imagine that everybody in the world's gonna stay tuned up to see what Luka's gonna do to the team.
That's Luka and LeBron versus Kyrie and I guess PJ.
Honestly, the Mavericks should just let him have this moment. If it was me, I think the Mavericks should just let him. With the way he got done, the way Luke got done, just go out there, let him score his points. Just give it to him.
No, man. Listen, you got listen. You got playing, man. You need this win. You need to get this win. Double him, frustrate him, do whatever you can. Go out and get this win. He don't play her no more. Wish him well for the rest of the games he play in against the other teams. But when he play, who's
gonna stop him? Hey, listen. If anybody knows how to stop Luka Doncic, it's Coach Kidd. If anybody knows what to do to stop Luka, these guys know Luka. They know what buttons to push, what to do to guard him. Don't think he's just gonna go up there and just kill. I don't think he's gonna go up there and just kill the Mavericks. So he's still not all the way healthy. He still can barely move a little bit.
No, man. Listen. Somebody told me that when he pulled his calf 2 years ago before the playoff series. This is the playoff series against Utah. That somebody told me that he shouldn't have played that playoffs. That he really did some nerve damage to that thing, and I don't think that thing may not heal back to the way it used to be. They say it was some tear. It was a tear there, but he forced his way in or something like that. But he should have been out. Like he was only out for about about a week. He should have been out for about a month.
You talk about the year when he was gone and Jalen Brunson took us to the next round.
Yeah, he strained that calf right before the season ended, and from what I'm heard, he should have not have played. Basically, really, truthfully, he should have been done for the rest of the year. That there was some kind of defection in that calf, and it still ain't healed. And I don't know if it ever will be right in that calf.
It won't because he won't sit down nowhere in the summertime. So he gives body a chance to heal.
So that's why I was told. So that's where we at with that. Quick update. The Mavericks are about to be in a statistical tie with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Houston Rockets is about to win this game 120 to 115. So both teams will be 31 and 26. But because Minnesota won the tiebreaker, they'll still hold the higher seed. But so the Mavericks will have to finish above them to be a better seed. But hey, you need that. This is a good day for the Mavericks. Minnesota losing, you winning, and hey, Good day.
All right, man. So we will be back Sunday when the Mavs take on the Golden State Warriors at what's it about? About 2:00. At 2:30.
2:00. Yes, 2:30 tip. 2:00 pregame. That we'll do it then.
Yep. All right, man.
Hey,
So
wait, hold on. Before we go, shoot, forget about because the week after then, when they play Philadelphia, it's gonna be 12. Is that the Philly 76ers game the Sunday after?
Let's see.
Because it's a 12 o'clock. It's a 12 o'clock ABC game somewhere. I think it's against Philly.
No, the next 2:00 game on a Sunday is against the Phoenix Suns.
Okay, Phoenix Suns. Do they have a 12 o'clock game somewhere on a Sunday?
Yes, against 76ers on March 16th.
That's what I thought.
Hold on. Yes, that's a Sunday.
Yeah, that's an ABC game. So that'll be here. So Mavericks got 2 more ABC games. I mean, 3 more ABC games to go. Golden State, Phoenix, and 76.
They got 2 Sunday games back to back technically, because they're gonna play the Suns on one Sunday, and then they're gonna play the Philadelphia 76ers later that week.
Okay. So there will be an early matinee game down the road for the Mavericks. But
one of those games not making it to ABC though.
But we got 2:30 on Sunday.
So the 2:30 for the what's the name is an ABC game, and let's see. Goddamn. The 76ers game. Right now they don't have it listed on there, but it's not right now. That's not an ABC game. For right now, it's not, and it probably won't end up being one because they might end up sitting Joel Embiid by then.
I'm trying to look at the schedule.
Yeah, the Suns record is not good enough to make that a Sunday game.
Okay. So, but next up, they do got it. But like I said, ABC game this Sunday against Golden State Warriors. 2:30 tip. Check us out at 2:00 for pregame, guys.
Yep. So we'll be back Sunday, but until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business if we don't see you around, and we will see you around live this Sunday at 2:00 p.m. when the Mavs take on the Golden State Warriors. Klay Thompson's coming home to get to help Steph Curry out.
Hopefully he get more than 12 points in this one. His last time to get 20. He'll get 20 against anybody else. Let's get it. Just saying. Even though Steph would have never got those championships without him.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.